Welcome back to part 2 of What If Moo Moo Was in My Hero Academia. So, in this part, I am gonna go over after the whole, how will I put this? After the UA, or after sports festival thing and the internship thing, as the camp arc was, of course, hold on, give me a moment to figure out what I was going to say. Oh, I remember what it is. So, sorry about that. So, after the Hero Killer Stain got defeated, so then the camp arc, was basically as she had a doubt as she walks over to her brother, and she hugs him. She wants him to be with her. Like some people care about their family more than their friends. Yeah. Well, in this instance, she is happy to see him. And of course she did apologize to him about what she says. Like beating him up so bad. Yeah. So then the Class B team was like, wait, so he's your fault, or he is your brother? Yeah. And the only girl that was interested in him from Class 1B is actually this girl right here. Yeah, her. She fell in love with him. But she is also thinking in her head of what would their son/daughter would be. Because mushrooms plus cows, it would be mushrooms from the Minecraft. Yeah, so basically, yeah. But they did not know that Hizuku, or the Moo Moo, I almost said Zuko, Moo Moo had the abilities of Infinity, Zero, and Forge. So he can forge stuff out of his own body. Yeah. It's similar to creation, but and yeah. So basically, so then after the camp arc, All Might versus All for One, the team Moo Moo, who was there as All for One, is about to use his laser attack, like Kamehameha, boom. But then, of course, the All Might is feel like he was a failure and he needed to die. But then, luck would have it, Moo Moo steps in And he took the shot, that gun thing, and pushing it back. As he says that you're really gonna, if you had to blame someone, All Might, don't blame it on yourself. Some people think blaming themselves cause more doubts in their own abilities to fight. But I learned that you're never alone. We all share that same doubt. As he's pushing the laser attack back, as he activated his full powers all at once. Yeah, he became the legendary Moo, or legendary space infinity cow. Yeah. So he basically beats All For One around like a little ragdoll. Oh. Oh. So yeah. So basically he became like an anime character that's too overpowered. Yeah. So yeah, basically he does that stuff way more than just a normal human. So yeah. So he puts his fist up in the air and wave them, just don't care. See? So yeah. Basically Moo won that round, and there's also, so I'm skipping the like overhaul fight because yeah, all the way to Class A versus Class B. The Class A had Moo, and then the was in the same group as Todoroki's group, versus his sister. Look at that face. She looks so adorable. Yeah. So then she ends up, or so they were like planning out. Now, as he says, all right, ready, set, go. So he basically does the same thing. As the horns, because usually the horns, because he evolved by combining all of his quirks and abilities, this is what he looks like. This guy right here. Look how big he is. So, yeah. So then he used his horns that, like, shoots out, and he controls it, stops the things from going. So, yeah. He also uses time and everything. As they were like, man, this guy's... And she still hangs around with him a lot, getting to know him really better. So then, yeah, so he ends up, as she realized one of her classmates, the one that has the mushrooms, like Mushroom Girl. Oh, this girl right here was secretly plotting to go to ask him out on a date. Yeah, right behind her friend's back. Yeah, so 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 one day, the Mushroom Girl yanks the Moo Moo, oh, oh, and yeah, so she tells him that she wants to date him and get married, and so he was like embarrassed because he knows that his sister, this is one of her friends, turning her back on too. Zuko, or on, you know. So yeah. So basically, it's scary. So then, when she found out that one of her friends went behind her back to ask him, M, out on a date, of course, only person that told her that was her own brother. Yeah. And she is like, that's okay. You hear that really loud, like, meowing thing? That's my cat. So then the argument thing, but the Moo Moo tells the Mushroom Girl, and so they actually got dating, and then they got married right afterwards. Okay? So, yeah. So they actually had two kids that have both the same quirks, powers, everything as their parents, if it was fused together. And yeah. So basically, yeah. So this is the end of the what if. So now we are going to talk about my new what if series that I am gonna do. Sorry. It is called What If Zuko Had Paw Fruit? The same one that's used by this guy right here, this one right here, this one, and yeah. So, or actually, the name is actually not like what if Zuko had the paw fruit. What if he was this big buff guy right there? Yeah. If you tell me the name in the comments below, who he is, you'll probably get featured in the next video. So, yeah. And sorry for this video, or this part of a video, to be short. because I don't understand most of it. So, yeah. So, basically, yeah. I was thinking about that, or this, last night. So, the tomorrow, I may do this, that, for tomorrow. So, this is a question for you. So, who would you want to add? Do you want to add into this what if or into the tomorrow's what if that girl who, or any other like girls that were, okay? So, peace out, y'all. Peace.